Good evening. I'd like to call this regular meeting of the Bolingbrook Village Board to order. Start with a pledge to our flag. I'd like to ask Jackie Randall to please come up and help me lead the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mayor Claire.
Here.
Trustee Zarate. Trustee Lawler.
Here.
Trustee Watts. Trustee Hoagland. Trustee Morales.
Here.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Here. Trustee Zarate is running late. She'll be here soon. Trustee Watts is in Florida taking a well-earned vacation with his family, and Trustee Hoagland had an emergency come up with her family. So that's where we are. Approval of the minutes. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Motion Trustee Morales, second to Trustee Lawler. Any questions, comments, corrections? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. It's approved. Mr. Bowen, agenda.
There are no additions or corrections this evening.
Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Mr. Trustee Morales.
Second.
Second to Trustee Lawler. Any other comments about the agenda? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. It's approved. There are no appointments to boards and commissions, so reports of officers. I'm going to do something before the library. Several minutes ago, there was a big conversation about refuse containers and toters versus bags, so on and so forth. That was really the majority, even though it was a small majority, opted to leave the plan alone. But the one comment saying it did come up was the recycling bins that we use. There was problematic about the papers and so forth, and recycling bin blowing on windy days. Well, if you get real windy days, in the far west side, we get some great windy days because there's farmland with houses, and the wind just whips through there. But we did find a couple of solutions here that we think will help with the recycling issue, and there's several options. First of all, if you'd like to, you can call Groot, and they will bring over their recycling bin. I think it costs $2 a month. Lucas, do you remember?
Yeah, we're working on finalizing a cost with them. We have to give them a number that we think they will.
Or you can go to either Home Hardware or to Lowe's or to Home Depot, and you can purchase one almost identical to theirs, $60, but it's one time and you're done. The difference is if this breaks, which I'm not sure what can break, but if it breaks, they replace it. If this one breaks, you replace it, but it's yours. And there's also an inexpensive version. This is only $20 at one of the hardware stores. They're both wheeled, and Groot will pick them up. But more importantly, we discovered a lid for our existing blue bins. The lids are free. We have an initial order of about 2,000. We will give these out. If we need more, we'll give out more. This lid snaps on the blue bin, and it's raised so it does accommodate, you don't have to have the laying level and so forth. Anyway, these are free, and this will, too, prevent the wind from blowing the paper out. Now, you may find it 3 doors down after a windy day, and I would suggest you put your address on here like we tell everybody already. But this is the most inexpensive solution. It's free. You pick up the lid here at Village Hall. We're not going to deliver them, but just let people know if you want one. They'll be available at the finance window. No, where do we have them now?
It'll be available downstairs in the public service department.
Okay.
Where you pick up the blue bins already.
Will you put this on the web page and Facebook page?
Yes.
Or make sure it gets on there? Okay. Next, we have National Library Week. So we have a whole slew of library commissioners here tonight. Start with Peg Danhoff, recently re-elected as library commissioner. Congratulations, Peggy. And she was president. Will you be re-elected president? Come on up. Other commissioners we have Steve Purdell, who was not on the ballot, so he's continuing his term. We have Ruth Newell, who is a commissioner, but was not on the ballot. She's continuing. And Kathy Spindell, who was elected to a 6-year term. Tough election. She was unopposed. hard to lose those. Anyways, National Library Week. Whereas today's libraries are not just about books. No, Paul Mills, the director. He's not elected. Today's libraries are not about books, but what they do, and with people, for people, and libraries of all types are at the heart of the cities, towns, schools, and campuses, and libraries have long served as trusted and treasured institutions where people of all backgrounds can be together and connect. And whereas libraries and librarians build strong communities through transformative services, programs, and expertise, and libraries which promote the free exchange of information and good ideas for all and cornerstones of our democracy, and libraries promote civic engagement by keeping people informed and aware of community events and issues. And whereas librarians and library workers partner with other civic organizations to make sure their community's needs are being met, and libraries empower their communities to make informed decisions by providing free access to information. And whereas libraries are a resource for all members of the community, regardless of race, ethnicity, creed, ability, sexual orientation, gender identity, and socioeconomic status. Seriously?
Yes.
By offering services and educational resources that are transform lives and strengthen communities. And whereas librarians, library workers, and supporters across America are celebrating National Library Week. Now, therefore, I, Roger C. Clare, Mayor of the Board of Trustees, the Village of Bolingbrook, will, in DuPage County, Illinois, do hereby proclaim April 7th through the 13th as National Library Week in the Village of Bolingbrook. And I encourage all residents to visit Fountaindale Public Library this week and explore what's new at our library and engage with all your librarians. Because of you, our library leaders, librarians build strong communities. I've noticed if people want to get more in a proclamation, they make the type smaller, which makes it more cumbersome to read. I don't know what else you could add to this. Seems like you covered all the bases. Anyway, Deputy Peg Danoff, who has some brief remarks.
I do. Thank you, Mayor Clare and Board of Trustees. As the proclamation said, and Roger read it, today's libraries are at the heart of our communities. They strengthen and transform lives every day. From technology to job resources to childhood literacy to entertainment, your library provides access to programs, resources, and services that ensure that our community's needs are being met. You can help transform the lives of somebody in need by donating unexpired, non-perishable food items during Food for Fines Week, and that's this week. For each item you donate, $2 in fines will be removed from your account. All items will be donated to our new micro pantry or to the DuPage Township Food Pantry to support local families in need. On Wednesday, April 10th, we'll celebrate National Bookmobile Day. Since 2003, our Bookmobile has made accessing library materials and services easier for students, teachers, seniors, and others who cannot physically make it to the library. Our hard-working outreach services team visits 33 locations within our community each month. Come and join us on National Bookmobile Day tomorrow and tour the library on wheels. I mentioned a moment ago our new micro pantry for the library. We had a showcase and opening of it on Sunday. The Silman family, which has been very active in the community of Bolingbrook for many, many years, the grandparents, the parent, and the granddaughter built this for us. And in fact, the style of the pantry matches the decor of the outside of the library. So the theme for micro pantries, take what you need, give what you can, stands for us as well. It's right out in front. Can't miss it. Other things that are going on, today is the open mic. Tomorrow is the Bookmobile tour, that's just said. It's also a genealogy program by author Gail Lukasik. On Thursday is Photoshop, masking, and yoga. Friday is story time at the Bolingbrook Historical Museum, as well as adventures in homeschooling. And Saturday is Making Machines In-Depth Studio 300 and sensory story time for the children. Come on and visit. We welcome you. Thank you.
Thank you, Meg. I do have one question. The micro food pantry, and a little crowd gathered at noon on Sunday to, I guess, formally open it. But if somebody wanted to donate food, it really was, I'm not sure myself, if somebody wanted to donate food, where do they put it?
You can bring it into the
Wait.
library first, if they wish.
Well, but what if they come in off hours?
People can just leave food there, that's wonderful. If they want to take advantage of food for fines, bring it into the library so we can credit your account, and then we'll make sure it gets
Are
distributed.
book fines that big a deal this day and age?
People do collect fines, people keep books and DVDs a long time.
Well, anyway, so if the library's closed and they got some food, if it doesn't fit, they just don't put it on the ground, do they?
I prefer they waited till, we're open and then bring it in there. Yeah, that'd be better.
Well, it was
fresh.
filled on Sunday,
Right. Yeah.
so if somebody wanted to leave something, there was really no place to put it now.
Right.
And you don't open till noon on Sunday?
Right.
So,
It's used though, we've seen several times the pantry is actually cycled.
nobody can hear a word you're
Okay,
saying.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The pantry actually has cycled through several times since Sunday. People have brought food and taken food, so there probably is going to be room there, even if they come during off hours to put the food there.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Have a great week. Is it National Library Week?
This is actually it.
Yeah.
So we're right in the middle. Good work.
Okay, thank you. One more comment I forgot to mention about the recycling toters, the mini toters. You can't have anything larger than 32 gallons. That's a common size you get at a hardware store. So 32 gallon maximum. The current blue bin holds 18 gallons, so the 32 gallons are a little larger, and you can have more than one if you'd like. If you buy one, you buy more than one. If you want, well, first of all, I think every house in town has multiple blue bins based on driving around looking. Anyway. That's it. And they fit in your garage, so we don't have to worry about them sitting out in front of the house. Okay, bill approval. Exhibit A, $293,707.69. Exhibit B, $424,751.17. Total of $718,458.86. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second?
Motion trustee Morales, second trustee Lawler. Questions?
Just a point of clarification, are we able to vote if we don't have a quorum yet?
We do have a quorum. Four.
Oh.
4 out of 7 is a quorum.
Mayor can vote.
Okay.
Roll call.
Roll call vote, please.
Okay, trustee Lawler,
Yes.
trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. First resolution this evening, resolution approving a renewal of the ambulance billing contract with Paramedic Billing Services, Inc. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Motion trustee Jesuit, seconded trustee Lawler. This resolution approves the renewal of an agreement with Paramedic Billing Services to handle the collection of ambulance fees that are not paid on time. The renewal is for 5 years, July 1, 19 through June 30th, 24. The company retains 6% of all payments that are collected. The Public Safety Committee has reviewed and recommends approval. Questions?
Now, this was covered very well. Research was done of other companies and presented at the Public Safety Committee, so thanks to Director Teppel, and I think Jeff LaJoy, who's a fire marshal, helped out with this. Thank you.
Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler,
Yes.
trustee Morales,
Yes.
trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. Our next resolution is approving a renewal of a wireless fire alarm system maintenance agreement with Johnson Controls. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion trustee Morales, second trustee Jesuits. This resolution exercises a contract option to extend the maintenance of the wireless fire alarm system for 5 years, May 19 through May of 24. The vendor is Johnson Controls. The company will maintain the master fire alarm board, 644 subscriber business units, battery replacements and licenses. The cost to the business is $8 per month. The village's cost is $67,578.60 a year. Again, Public Safety Committee has reviewed and recommends acceptance. Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler,
Yes.
trustee Morales,
Yes.
trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. Next resolution approving an extension of contract with Avalon Petroleum Company. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Motion trustee Morales, second trustee Lawler. This resolution extends the village fuel contract with Avalon Petroleum for an additional year. Avalon was a low bid last year. Again, stressed low bid. The cost of the daily rack rice is provided by Opus Oil Price Information Service, plus a delivery charge of .00 or 1 point, what is that?
.011.
0.011 cents per gallon for either unleaded or diesel fuel for the village's fleet. Resolution extends the contract through April 30th, 2020. Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. Next resolution approving the purchase of additional 1,000 tons of rock salt for the State of Illinois Joint Purchasing Bulk Rock Salt Contract. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion trustee Morales.
Second.
Second trustee Jaskowitz. This resolution approves a change order for the purchase of additional 1,000 tons of rock salt for use in village roads. The purchase from Cargill Inc., Salt Division, through the state purchasing contract. They bid it statewide, and we take advantage of that low bid. The purchase is for additional salt due to the amount used this past winter. The cost remains the same as the initial contract, which is $65.57 per ton. The total cost is $65,570 and will come out of the MFT motor fuel tax budget. Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. Next resolution approving the purchase of 3 2019 Ford F-250 XL 4x2 pickup trucks from Curry Motors through the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion who? Morales, second Lawler. This resolution approves the purchase of 3, well, I have said all that. Vehicle 1 will replace Unit 306, which is a 2006 Chevy with 84,000 miles. The base model is $21,911 plus $13,769 in extras for snow plowing additions. The total cost is $35,680. Vehicle 2 will replace Unit 2025, which is a 2008 vehicle with 63,000 miles. The base cost is $21,911 plus $6,160 in extras. Total cost is $28,074. And vehicle 3 will replace Unit 2026, which is a 2008 vehicle with 56,000 miles. The total cost is the same as the previous vehicle at $28,074. Vehicles 2 to 3 are used in the sewage treatment plant. The total cost is $91,828, which is within the budget amount for vehicle replacements. Questions?
There was one question that came up during committee meeting with regards to the low miles, what some people will consider low miles on these trucks. Lucas, could you give a quick summary on that?
Yeah, typically when you have a car, you take it out and you take it on the highway, and it allows the engine to run and burn out a lot of excess carbon and stuff that builds up in the engine. These 2 pickups are used at treatment plants, so you really don't see them out on the highway. They don't therefore get the same use, and the engine doesn't last as long mile-wise. So mostly these are moving around the treatment plant on a daily basis, and they'll come to the Public Works building, but that's about all they travel.
What happens to the old vehicles?
We send them to auction.
The auction here in town?
Yes.
Did you say something?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Ed, Bob, but I didn't hear anything. Yeah, they are low mileage, but they're all over 10 years old, so.
And heavy use.
Okay, questions? Other questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. Next resolution is approving a purchase of 1 2019 Ford F-150 XL 4x2 pickup truck from Roche Ford through the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion trustee Jaskowitz, second of trustee Morales. Again, this is through the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative, which bid the thing. We take advantage of their large bid. So it's effectively our bid just through other municipalities. This resolution authorizes the purchase of a 2019, well, I said all that. Unit 108, which is a 2004 vehicle with 130,000 miles, is being replaced. The vehicle is currently out of service. Again, it's 15 years old. The base vehicle is $18,999. Extras add $6,430, which is a total of $25,429, which again is within the budget vehicle replacement budget. Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. Our next resolution is approving a purchase of one Ford F-450 XL 4x2 dump truck from Curry Motors to, again, the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion trustee Lawler, second trustee Morales. This resolution authorizes the purchase of a replacement vehicle. The vehicle is a one-ton 2019 Ford 450 chassis with a dump bed, tailgate salt spreader, and a V-plow. It will replace Unit 26, which is a 2004 15-year-old Ford with 65,000 miles. The purchase of Mercury Motors, again, to the Suburban Cooperative Purchasing Co-op. The base vehicle is $45,550. The dump body, plow, and spreader are $44,291 and are being supplied by Monroe Truck Equipment. Total cost is $89,843. The line item budget for this replacement is $92,104, so the purchase is $2,261 under budget. So it's the snow plow, right?
Yes, it's used in plowing operations, and during the summer, you know, it'll haul small amounts of dirt, clean up excavations, stuff like that.
Thank you. Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Mayor Claire.
Yes. The next resolution is for improvement under the Illinois Highway Code with the Illinois Department of Transportation, King Road Project, Kings Road between Hesser Boulevard and Rodeo Drive. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion trustee Morales, second trustee Jaskowitz. And for the record, trustee Zarate has joined us. This resolution authorizes the transfer and use of $500,000 from the motor fuel tax fund to the village's general corporate budget for the construction of King Road from Rodeo Drive to Hesser Boulevard, north to Hesser Boulevard. Total project cost, including engineering, is estimated at $8,065,000. The village has been approved for $4,500,000 in STP funds, and has budgeted $3,065,000 local funds. With the transfer, the village share of the project will be $3,565,000. Engineering costs are being paid for the village. The project will be started this summer. It's out for bid, what, April 26th?
The roundabout, this is,
Oh, that's around, yeah, this is the road. This has already been bid.
this has already been bid. The contract has been awarded. K5 was the low bidder.
Okay? Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Next resolution approving Illinois Department of Transportation local public agency agreement for federal participation, King Road Project, King Road between Hesser Boulevard and Rodeo Drive. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion
Second.
trustee Morales, second trustee Lawler. This resolution approves a local public agency agreement with IDOT, the Illinois Department of Transportation, for the King Road Project. With the prior resolution transferring funds, the village is attesting to IDOT has been appropriated sufficient funding to pay for the local share of construction costs, not including engineering. Construction cost is $7,485,866. The village share of construction is $2,985,867, which is $2,485,867 in corporate funds and $500,000 in MFT funds. So basically, we're passing a resolution that we have the money to pay for this road. IDOT won't move forward unless we pass this resolution. So that's what we're doing. Questions? Excuse me, roll call vote, please.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Our first one of two ordinances, ordinance ratifying the dissolution of Special Service Area Number 2005-1 of the Village of Bolingbrook, Will in DuPage County, Illinois. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion trustee Morales, second trustee Lawler. On February 28, 2019, the village board approved a special service area for the promenade at their request. The original special service area was formed in 2005 and would have expired in 2025. In order to extend the amortization period for the outstanding bonds, a new SSA was created. This ordinance terminates the first SSA created in 2005. The 2019 SSA is only for the SSA affecting the promenade. Again, there are no village dollars involved in this. Jim, would you?
Yes, this is totally backed by the properties within the promenade. We did this refinance at the direction and the request of Starwood, who owns the Promenade Shopping Center. They wanted to spread the debt out over a longer period of time. The original SSA would have expired. They couldn't do that. So in February, we created a new SSA. The county would like the original SSA terminated. That's what you're doing this evening.
Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Our next ordinance, amending Chapter 13 of the Municipal Code, increasing Class C from 7 to 8 and increasing C2 from 3 to 4, Mod Pizza, 215 North Weber Road. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Motion trustee Morales, seconded trustee Jaskowitz. Mod Pizza is opening their second location at 250 North Weber Road. The first one was in front of Myers on the east side of town. The second one is in front of Myers on the west side of town. They requested a Class C and C2 beer and wine liquor license. This ordinance increases the number of C licenses from 7 to 8. The number of Class C2 outdoor patio licenses from 3 to 4 to accommodate the request. The ordinance annexes the property. No. Where did that sentence come from?
Yeah. Carried over from the prior meeting, I think.
Anyway, liquor license increase. Questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Zarate.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Trustee Morales.
Yes.
Trustee Jaskowitz.
Yes.
Questions to the audience? Public or audience? Anybody in the audience have a question? Okay. Seeing none, trustee comments, reports. Trustee Zarate.
Thank you, Mayor. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 1288 Second Annual Mother's Day Luncheon, Craft Show, and Vendor Fair. Admission to the Craft and Vendor Show is free. Saturday, April 27th. It starts at 10 a.m. to 4 at the Community Center at 201C Canterbury Lane. Advance reservations for the luncheon are requested 630-240-3907. I also have another one. It's Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry. It says they had one at 10. Sorry. Okay. The Village of Bolingbrook Beautification Commission presents Arbor Day celebration. Trees are terrific for all living things. Join us for our annual tribute to trees. Saturday, April 27th, annual tree planting ceremony will be at 10 a.m. At Champions Park, 1600 Firethorn. Festivities start at 11 a.m. to 2 at Home Depot, 105 North Weber Road in the parking lot. Expert planning advice, coloring pages, posters, contest displays, free hot dogs and soda while supplies last. There'll be raffles, tree giveaways, and it's sponsored by the Village of Bolingbrook. It's a wonderful event, and a lot of people come away very happy because they start to think about planting. So I advise everybody, it's a good time, and it gets you out of the house on Saturday. So thank you. That's all I have today. Thank you.
This Saturday morning at 9 a.m., Saturday, April 13th, at Bolingbrook High School is the Shake It Off 5K Run and Walk and a 1-mile community walk. This is fundraising to help those with Parkinson's disease. Jimmy Choi, who's a Bolingbrook resident and a competitor on American Ninja Warrior, is going to be hosting this, but it's on behalf of the Michael J. Fox Foundation, who all the proceeds will, as I mentioned, go towards fighting Parkinson's disease and hopefully finding a cure for that. The best part is, and there's a lot of options here, the 5K run and walk, and then the 1 mile. I chose the 1 mile last year because I'm no longer in shape for a 5K, haven't been for many years. So That worked out very well. So I encourage you to come out at 9 a.m. It's not too early on a Saturday morning, this Saturday. Secondly, the village, in conjunction with the Bolingbrook Park District, has announced these 2019 summer concert series. You'll find information up on the village website, and you can also go find information on the Bolingbrook Park District website. The first 6 concerts are chosen by the Park District and sponsored by them and Amita Health Adventist Medical Center, and then the remaining concerts are sponsored by the village. So been having lots of people ask, now that the weather's nice, when do the concerts start? First one is Wednesday, June 5th. So come on out, enjoy great music and great people. That's it, thank you.
So a few quick announcements. The Bolingbrook Community Chorus has a free annual spring concert Sunday, April 28th, 1:30 p.m., the Levy Center, 251 Canterbury in Canterbury Lane. So again, April 28th at 1:30, the Bolingbrook Community Chorus will be hosting a spring concert, Portraits of American Songs. Also, we have prescription drug take-back, Saturday, April 27th, from 10 to 2, at the Bolingbrook Police Department, right here at 375 Briar Cliff Road. You can call for more information at 630-226-8660. Again, prescription drug take-back, Saturday, April 27th, from 10 to 2 at the Police Department. Week of the Young Child, Bolingbrook Park District and Amita Health present April 28th through May 3rd, week-long free events. For more information, call 630-739-1700 or visit bolingbrookparks.org. Fun fact, April 30th is the day of the child in Mexico. Another fun fact, it's also my birthday, so celebrate it. Congratulations to the newly elected trustees, Sheldon Watts, Mary Alexander Basta, and Michael Capizzano. I think you guys did a great job running a clean campaign.
Oh, good point.
The Bolingbrook Rotary Club is now taking applications to award its annual college scholarships. As a service organization, we look to reward students who demonstrate qualities of leadership and service. You can be a senior in high school or currently enrolled in college. You must have a GPA of at least 3.0 and be involved as a volunteer or in some type of community service to qualify. It will also be a resident of the village of Bolingbrook. All the other Rotary clubs do their own scholarships, and they all have different geographic areas to cover. So if you live outside the village of Bolingbrook, apply for your local Rotary. You can either contact me or go to bolingbrookrarotary.org, which is our webpage. June 15th is the deadline to apply, and the scholarships will be awarded in time for you to go to college in the fall. Well, thank you.
Reminder, we canceled the April 23rd meeting and moved it to April 30th because it's Easter week, and there are some people still take their traditional week off for trips. So the next meeting will be April 30th, and for those people that are curious, the swearing in of the new trustees and the re-elected trustee will be Tuesday, April 14th. May 14th. And Judge Ben Braun will be presiding over the swearing in. So, should be a nice evening, and we'll go out afterwards for a little celebration. Any other comments? Motion to adjourn, no executive session, motion adjourns in order. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion by everybody, seconded by everybody. Lawler, Morales, Friday, whatever.